But what you're going to see tonight with President Trump is a specific set of policy items of what he's going to do to reverse the impacts of Bidenflation, of Bidenomics, and how we're going to go and save the U.S. auto industry. This is also, President Trump was very strong at Joe Biden this. If you're looking for the fighter, you're going to see that in President Trump tonight.
Well, we're going to see that Donald Trump has been a fighter. We've seen the migration of working people from Democrat voting people to Republican voting people from the time that Donald Trump came down the escalator in 2015. It continues to this day because they know that he's not a guy that's going to show up for 12 minutes and talk to him for 90 seconds. He's going to stick around, roll up his sleeves, and do the work.
Yeah, Joe Biden yesterday spoke literally for a minute and 18 seconds. They put him in tennis shoes. He still almost fell on his face. It was disgraceful for a commander-in-chief to show up there. He wasn't really walking the picket line. He showed up, he stepped on 2 pallets, and still Biden wouldn't withdraw his disastrous support for this EV mandate. What a lot of folks might not realize, this EV mandate will destroy the entire U.S. auto industry. We have to stop it. What Joe Biden is doing is reckless. He is so wed to the radical left ego-loon extremists within his party that he won't actually stand up for the American worker.
It's one of the things we've heard here from these United Auto Worker Union members in attendance tonight. They can't afford the vehicles they're building when they're EVs. They can't even begin to afford the cars. That's not what Henry Ford was about. That's not what General Motors was about, or Chrysler. We're building the middle class. This is not building the middle class. It's destroying America.
Right, and it's peak Beltway elitism when they look out into the hinterlands, into middle America. They say, hey, don't worry, Detroit. And people who are living in Detroit and Michigan, if you lose your job, other jobs are going to be created in other states or in other countries. Well, guess what, Steve? You live here. Most people in Michigan want to stay living in their community. They want to stay in their house. They want to keep their job. Why should these ivory tower liberals in D.C. be pointing at people in Michigan and say, move out of your house, leave your job, pack up, and where are people supposed to move to China?
I think I'll pass on that. Jason, I greatly appreciate you taking the time. I know it's down tight. The president's going to be here in a moment. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.